Hello everybody out there on YouTube. It is I, James, once again, and back with another Trolley Tuesday. Although you're probably looking at this and going, James, that is not a trolley, that is a steam train. Well, you'd be halfway right. This is actually a steam tram. And I know everyone is going to say, but it's got no cow catchers or side plates. Yes, I understand that. I am in the process of fabricating them for this engine. But anyway, on to what this little loco is for. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I sort of like to create history and stories pertaining to some of the layouts. And as such, the Main Street trolley, or at least Main Street Transit, which is what my the fictional company my streetcars are named in. One of the first routes that was established was the Village line, which ran from a place called the Village all the way to a large city. And the only way for a very long time to get there was via horse and cart or by the horse-drawn coach carriages that ran on tracks. And then eventually, the Village established 3 locomotives to be based there and ran from there to the large city. Along that route, houses began to be built, and a secondary road was added, and thus it was called Main Street, and the Main Street Transit Company was born. And as such, this is number 1 of the 3 trams that ran there. Now, for anyone who wants to see this run, unfortunately, this engine does not run on 3-rail track. That's right, this is a 2-rail O-scale engine. And it's made by ETS, or the Electric Train System. These guys are a Czech Republic-based company, and they make excellent O-scale model trains, which you can go directly from their website and order from. And yes, they make the exact same type of engines, but they can run on 3-rail. The one that I have is a 2-rail DC model instead of a 3-rail AC model. And don't worry, I will eventually have video of this thing running around more. I do have a single clip of this engine running with a coach behind it up on my channel. I'll probably link it in the description of the video. But yeah, this is a little 040 engine, and I absolutely love it. And the cab doors do open, like so. And I know someone's going to say, oh, it has backhead detail. That's not backhead detail. That is a speaker, because this engine has lights and sound. Although the sound on it isn't exactly great, it's still pretty cool. And also, ETS designed their trains with a special clutch motor in them. So basically, they freewheel. And then once power is applied, once the motor moves, it engages the wheels and it starts moving on its own. It's actually a very clever mechanism. It's supposed to prevent the gearhead from being stripped by accident, as if you were to run the engine up a hill, it would pull up the hill, and then as soon as it goes downhill, it actually coasts down using that clutch, which is really cool. It also has directional lighting. When it goes backwards, the 2 lights at the back will light up, and then when it goes forward, the 2 lights up ahead light up, which is pretty neat. And it does have 3 different coupling systems. Right now, it has the ETS couplers, which are like this. But it does have the more traditional hook and loop pin couplers that you'd have with European style trains. You'd find those more commonly on Hornby, O-Gauge, or Markland engines. And then they actually have traditional O-scale couplers like the ones Lionel has, the knuckle ones. So you can get those and everything. And you can also get these engines with or without sounds, which is pretty cool. The type of engine that I have right here, this is a number 200.1 or 122. For some reason, these are classified as. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this nice little video for Trolley Tuesdays, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you guys later.